Movement, the way of nature and the universe around us. Eternal movements that have their own rhythm. Timeless movements that have inspired mankind to evolve the art of dancing. Kerala, a land strip of rhyme and rhythm. A land that has seen the birth of a variety of performing arts. With the growth of civilization, temples and art forms related to temples gained greater importance. Dance became a devotional offering, like music, with which it was totally integrated. Gradually, the custom of dedicating the dancers to the deity so that the dancer could perform her art as part of worship evolved, and so started the tradition of Devadasis and Dasiyattam. Mohiniattam too is thought to have evolved in the same manner.
நளின மகள் கடக்கண் சாருலீலாயிதானம் தெளிம பொலிவெழும் கண்ணாடியாம் உண்ணியாடி தாம் தக்கிட்ட திம்மி தக்கிட கிட்ட திம் திம்மி டெய் யத திக்கு உதக்க ததிங்கின தோம் ததிங்கின தோம் திம்மி.
In course of time, Dasiyattam, an expression of divine love and devotion, deteriorated. In a frantic effort to earn a livelihood, dancers went to the extent of performing according to the demands of their audiences, be it voluptuous or erotic. It was in this diluted form that Dasiyattam survived in Kerala. Fortunately, this state of affairs did not last for long. The traditional dance form was revived by Maharaja Swati Tirunal, a patron of arts. He promoted and encouraged the dying tradition of Mohiniattam by giving it a new vigor, form and content. The element of bhakti, which was eclipsed by Sringara through the years, was soon re-established. The Abhinaya was made powerful, and the Maharaja himself composed a number of padams and varanams. The steps and movements were so choreographed so as to bring about an exquisite exposition of Lasya, in keeping with its message of a celestial dance, gentle, yet breathing out an inner virility. Thus, from the temple precincts, the dance came to be patronized in the royal court. After Swati Tirunal's death in 1847, Mohiniattam suffered a setback. The once glorious art form that flourished in temples and royal courts degenerated from divinity to obscenity. Its beauty was now sought not for religion or love, but for pleasure, and it degraded both the seeker and the sought. The dancers, who were once masters of their art, lived in obscurity due to fear of ridicule from society. In 1930, even a law was passed prohibiting the dance. But then, nothing could stop the flow and the flowering of this timeless art. Mohiniattam soon found another savior in Mahakavi Valatol Narayana Menon. Having understood the potential of this dance form, he, with the help of Mukundaraja, planned elaborate steps for its revival. Arrangements were made for imparting training in Mohiniattam at the Kerala Kalamandalam, established by Vallathol in 1935. Vallathol had very high aesthetic concepts in the revival of Mohiniattam. He wanted its sanctity and tradition as a temple art to be maintained. Devotional love, with its religious flavor, was kept as the main theme. The grace and beauty of Dasyattam and the expressive action and gestural codes of Kathakali were mixed judiciously to give Mohiniattam a new coherence, discipline, and structural integrity. Vallathol also encouraged girls from all strata of society to learn this dance, thus obliterating the bad name left over by the latter-day Devadasis. Thus, with the growth of Kerala Kalamandalam, Mohiniattam gained a new dimension and regained its lost glory. One of the earliest exponents who graduated from the Kerala Kalamandalam was Kalyani Kutti Amma. In spite of her advanced years, she still finds time to teach Mohiniattam. Hers has been a life dedicated to Mohiniattam, and she continues to be a source of inspiration to many an aspiring dancer.
തപമാശു ചെയ്തു വസിച്ച കാനന പൂവതിൽ വന്നു പോയി ഋതുക്കളൊന്നും അറിഞ്ഞതില്ല മനോഹരി.
Another well-known exponent of the art and a product of the Kerala Kalamandalam is Kalamandalam Shemavati, a firm believer in the traditional style of Mohiniattam with all its purity in form and content. Innovations are natural in the growth and development of any art form. Mohiniattam too has undergone changes in the thematic, musical and choreographic content, while keeping its traditional format intact. Thanks to the efforts of dancers like Bharati Shivaji,
Dim, 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 takkitem, 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 tikkitem, takkitem, tikkitem, takkitem, tikkitem, takkitem, tikkitem, tikkitem, takkutem, kidadagide kutem, kidadagida kutem, kidadagida kutem, kidadagida kutem, kutem, tandan tengu, kidadagide tengu kutem, takkutengu kutengu, tandan tengu, kidadagide tengu kutem, tatakku kutem, tengu tajridagridem, tajridagridem, tajridagridem. ಗಣಪತಿ ತಂಬೂರಾನೇ, ಗಣಪತಿ ತಂಬೂರಾನೇ, ಉಣ್ಣಿ ಗಣಪತಿ ತಂಬೂರಾನೇ, ஞானித நின் பாதம் கை தொழுந்தே, உண்ணி மகனே വരികരികു എന്നോമനെ നിന്നെ പുണർന്നിടട്ടെ, ഉണ്ണി മകനെ വരികരികു എന്നോമനെ നിന്നെ പുണർന്നിടട്ടെ, പുണർന്നിടട്ടെ. ദിന്തക്കത്തോം ദിത്താം ദിമൃതക്കത്തോം ദിത്താം ദിമൃതിമൃഗണത്തോം ദിത്താം ദിമൃതരികിടത്തോം ദിത്താം ദിന്തക്കത്തോം ദിത്താം ദിമൃതക്കത്തോം ദിത്താം ദിമൃതിമൃഗണത്തോം ദിത്താം ദിമൃതരികിടത്തോം ദിത്താം ദിന്തക്കത്തോം ദിത്താം ദിമൃതക്കത്തോം dimridimriganadom ditam, dimridariginadom ditam, dimridarigina, dimridarigina, dimridaga, 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 dimrida, 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 dinganegadanda, kadadaka dimri.
the Guru-Sishya tradition, as strong as before, Mohiniattam promises to inspire and entertain audiences around the world for ages to come. For as an art form, Mohiniattam aims at beauty, not as seduction, but of perfection, a form.
Tari tari tata kukum tari ta takuku tari tari tata kukum tari ta takuku tari tari tata kukum tari ta gum tari a gum takum tari takum dagum tari tata gum tari ta gajata gajata Kajata taginaki 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 chandana chandana jayarjita nila kale bara nila kale bara nila kale bara peda vasana banamali Chalan mani kuldala mandita kede chalan mani kuldala mandita garda yuga smita